Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is 2020 Tarot and I'm Natalie. So thank you first of all for spending time with me today for this reading for you for August 2021. This will not resonate with everybody, so just please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I am going to pick one card from this deck for the general energies for you for the month of August. Card number 41, a look forward. All right, Aquarius, so, if you're born on February 5th, maybe this reading is for you specifically. But it's a winding road. It's up against a mountain. It's not very wide, the road. There's some caution to be had there on this path. But keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize, whatever the expression is. Look forward, don't look back. Okay, we'll see how that all ties in for you. All right, so we're going to start with a general reading for 4 sections of your life. So the first section will be here on the left-hand side and on the right-hand side. So this is you, this is career, down here will be love, and then future outcome. I'm going to pick a couple of cards from tarot for each section. And here we go. So for you up here, and career, and money, love, and final outcome. Okay, so let's start with this section U. So what we have here is the Tower. Okay, so there's a change happening, the Devil. Okay, and then we have Page of Swords. So the Tower is about a change. The universe is bringing a change into your life. It's going to clear away some toxicity in your life. Okay, because, something that you may have been hooked on, or a person, a product, whatever it is that you've been doing that is maybe self-sabotaging in some way, or someone doing this to you. I clearly think that the universe is coming in and getting rid of it. Too many cards. Getting rid of it. And you know what? Through that, you're going to learn something. You're definitely going to learn something, because the Page of Swords in this deck, she's got an open book. She's reading into it. She's holding on to light bulbs that are in the shape of balloons, right? Birds are around her, quacking around her. So there's some truth and clarity coming to her. And she's also crossing from one shore to the next on this very thin sword, if you can see there. So it's a change that's needed, learning that's needed, maybe learning about yourself, learning new things, new ways to do things, or to handle stress or whatever it is, in order to get you to the next shore, okay? Which will be a lot healthier for you. We have the card of lilies, which is maturity, peace, tranquility. We have the coffin, which is also an ending, and ring, partnership. So it doesn't have to be love related. It could be your career. It could be a partnership of some kind in your life that's coming to an end. Or maybe it could even be a contract. Maybe it's a soul contract that you have with someone, like a soul. Hold on, too many cards. I just want 1 or 2. Let's get more clarity on this. Just a couple of cards. Like you have this soul contract that you have with someone else. Maybe that's coming to an end. Okay, we'll take those. Okay, so yeah, whatever worries that were there for you, you now understand what the worries were all about. Like in this deck, you see what is the cause of your worries and concerns. It's that nasty green beast there, that dragon or whatever, that gargoyle, I don't know what it's called, the devil or some demon of some kind. Anyways, you fully understand now what the situation is. You may be feeling stuck, though, not able to do this. You're having a tough time doing it. That's why the universe is coming together, taking care of this, because it is toxic to you, okay? you're going to be learning something in the process. So we have here 6 of Pentacles, which is equal give and take, receiving and giving equally. And I think this is good because you may be soliciting help from others. So as much as you're going to be letting go of information, of your pain, if you're in a group that you're going to be discussing this, you're going to receive as much as you're giving out in terms of love and support. And you're being called to have courage. And wisdom. We have a snake in the grass here that's walking right behind her, coming towards her. You're going to need courage and wisdom. And we saw that from the lilies up there. You're going to have peace and wisdom as well from that. Okay, let's leave it there and move on to the next section, Aquarius. Looking forward, right? Don't look back. Okay, for your career and money, the Hierophant. Looks like there's a bit of chaos there. The Hierophant could be associated with traditions, higher learning. It could be associated with institutions as well, like big corporations, but it seems to be chaotic at one point. There's the 8 of Pentacles, so there's a lot of work in front of you. 10 of Wands, a lot of burdens. Okay, so maybe it is that. Maybe it is your work. You're wanting out. You want to get out of that situation at work. Maybe change responsibilities. Look at that. Change. I was saying change responsibilities. Look at the card that just fell. Change. Geez, you want change. There will be change. There was going to be change, definitely. That's what it's telling me. Thief, yeah, because someone was there thieving you away, thieving you of your time, of your energies, maybe making you work too much. Because the card of burden is that. It's like there's no balance. No balance in your life was able to be attained with the 10 of Wands. You had too much on your shoulders, too many responsibilities. You know, that's the new thing today. They're dumping a lot of stuff. Corporations are dumping a lot of stuff. They're not replacing people. They're letting go of people that were doing certain tasks. And now they're getting all these computer systems up and running. And it's basically self-serve. So if your responsibilities was XYZ, and there used to be someone else in the organization taking care of ABC, you're now being asked to take care of ABC through these systems that they've put in place. So you end up with less time to do your job and stressed out. I mean, I can talk about it. So anyways, not gonna go. It's not my story. It's your story. But just so you know, you're going to be in deep into thought about this. And it's about how you feel that there's way too much expectation, way too much work. It's too much. It's chaotic. And you feel like we're stealing your time. Stay positive, though, because it's telling you to look forward, all right? Look forward and don't go back. Look forward. So things will come. We have the 5 of Swords here. So again, like chaos occurred. Villages in ruins and there's smoke all over. Clearly there's a significant transition that occurred or chaotic situation that occurred. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles here. This Knight of Pentacles is facing the past in this deck. And he's looking at the past. And he's not moving. He's definitely not moving towards the past. He's looking at it. He's analyzing it. He's actually analyzing the entire situation. Maybe you are going through these thoughts, this thought process. You're looking at your past and you're analyzing everything, dotting all the I's, crossing all the T's, so you have a better understanding of the situation at hand. Once you've done that exercise, let's grab another card. Let's grab another card for context. After that exercise, the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be communicating something. You're going to get clarity in mind and communicating something with passion, with intensity. All right. So we're seeing the back end of the the Page of Swords. There's a lot of clouds in the sky, a lot of confusion, but you're going to dissipate that confusion with the communication you're going to be doing. So you're going to analyze and then you're going to communicate, which is a very wise thing to do. Okay? So you want change and you will get change. I'm more than certain you'll get change from the change card that just dropped on the table as I was mentioning the word change. And look at how this page in the traditional deck, he's looking towards the past. Now he's looking towards the future. Okay, so look forward. Look forward in order to advance, right? Do not walk backwards. Okay, so let's move on to the love section of your reading, Aquarius. So we have the Strength card. Okay. And underneath that, we have the Eight of Swords, and then we have the Fool. So the Strength is about courage, and I see this as being a very lovable person. Nature, too many. Nature surrounds you. Animals surround you. They come to you. And I think it's about being able to tame everyone around you, yourself including, taming everyone's needs, being the diplomat, let's say. So in your relationship, being a diplomatic person for love, right? Because there would be heated moments because of what you're going through at work. I can totally see that. And you need to tame that. You need to tame yourself in order to be able to tame others around you, okay? It's a challenge in your mind. It's very challenging. It's difficult. You kind of feel a bit stuck with this energy. But you're hopping onto the Fool's energy after that. You're letting go of that. And what's going to help you to get there and start that new cycle, free yourself from that old negativity, the work part, is you need to make healthy choices. So making healthy choices in love and in life, love yourself. Love yourself first. Care for yourself. Do what's right for you. And this will help you make these choices and be in a good place in your romance. You know, and we have the card of Not Today. And maybe it's a card of saying, just understand when it's time to have conversations and when it's not time to have conversations. This could be the person on the receiving end also telling you, I'm not in the mood for this today. Just be respectful of that. Maybe that's why you feel a little stuck, because you can't move on at the pace that you would want to move on. Okay? But just respect that. Be strong. Have the courage and the strength to be able to respect that. And then you have the engagement ring. So a partnership is coming out of this union. And we're talking about love here. So we're talking about renewing that partnership. If you're in a committed relationship at the moment, you know, you've gone through ups and downs, you're going to be with the energy of the Fool, okay, freeing yourself together with them. If you're in a relationship, it's just going to get better, but you need to respect boundaries. Boundaries are needed here. If you're single, you need to start taking care of yourself. And maybe you're the one that needs to say, not today. I don't want to have this conversation today. I'm allowed to have my down days. I don't want to deal with this shit today, okay? And maybe that's why you feel stuck, because you have roller coasters that need to be managed. And as far as love goes, once you've actually cleared that up, all that energy, that Eight of Swords energy, you're going to feeling free as a bird, and perhaps this is when you're going to start meeting someone. All right, Aquarius, we'll leave it there. All right, so immediate future, we have the Sun. Awesome, that's great. Energetic, bright, no more rain, no more devil energy, no more, Ten of Wands energy. I think this is great. We have the Nine of Wands here, and then the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so we may have temporary, and this is like minor arcana. This is the major arcana. So the Sun comes in to give you that final push. Okay, actually it's the final push, because the Nine of Wands is about perseverance. It's about you, protecting yourself and persevering in your progress. And I think that the Sun comes in to bring you that illumination, okay? And as well, to bring you the illumination of the Five of Pentacles, because the Five of Pentacles in that deck, this girl is like sitting there, she's completely devastated, feeling left out in the cold. That's the typical saying. But what she doesn't see, because her head is bowed down, is there's a key right there that would open the door. That's right there for her escape, for her mental escape. So I think the Sun in this context comes in to shed light on this. Look at this. The key is right here. And the door lock is right there. And she's got her head bowed down. So I think the sun brings in that extra oomph to help you out with this scenario. We have inner peace. So one of the outcomes of your reading is inner peace, my dear. And then we have security. Remember, self-protection, security is going to come back to you. Financial security as well as emotional security. And then solitude. Solitude is feeling good about yourself, feeling at peace within yourself. Doesn't mean you're going to be alone. It just means that you feel good in your heart, in your soul about your decisions. That's what I see of solitude in this reading today. It could literally be you're going to be alone for a while, but it's more about doing that inner work and feeling comfortable with what you've decided and the path that you're on. Remember, we said up here, coffin ending of a partnership for the you. To me, it's work. It's really work. It's not your love relationship. There's no ending with your love relationship. You need to be, open to respecting boundaries or yourself putting boundaries. To me, it's clearly work. All right, so let's go with a very final outcome for your reading. Okay, card fell on the table. The Devil. Okay. Well, in this context, this devil is kind of like a good devil in my case. I mean, the demons are there. They're laughing. They're participating at looking. They're looking. But the couple that's usually standing up and being judged or chained up, well, they're in the horizontal position, if you get what I mean. Okay, so to me, this could be fun, right? So I think this is an outcome of you may have a new job, but it's going to be a new job that will be, yes, very, very demanding, but something that you're going to enjoy. And maybe you do have tendencies of being a little, we call that workaholic, if we wish. You may need to pull back a bit, set boundaries for yourself that you don't overwork to maybe get to the same situation that you were previously. Don't look back, look forward. But I see this as a good change. Because of that, just because of that, I'm sorry. To me, this is a good devil. I like it. So I'll leave it at that, Aquarius. You take care. If you like the reading, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to leave me a comment, I'd appreciate a comment. And then if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so and hit the notification. You'll be notified next time I upload videos. So once again, thank you for joining me today. And you have a great month of August. And enjoy some of that passion, extra passion that you will be getting in the future. If it has to do with work, right? All right, so you take care. Bye-bye.